Cool. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty fresh, if I do
Pretty
say
fresh.
so
Pretty
myself.
fresh. Can you do the inkling talk? Can you do the inkling talk?
Blah,
know-
blah, 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 blah. I don't have voice mod enabled. I can't say "Mommy."
Warmy. I love all the different voices that they go for. Is it like an official language that you can learn?
Yes and no. It was never intended by the Splatoon devs like make it like translatable. It's mostly just gibberish, especially in the songs, but there are like the text that you see on like signs and stuff. There's like certain ciphers and whatnot that can be decrypted, but like that takes a lot of work just for that. And there's like different ciphers for just like different types of signs. It's crazy.
That's insane. That's so cool. Like, I wonder if they'll ever make like an out there, like actual alphabet that people kind of learn, and they can speak the way of the whoopa, the whoopa.
Yeah.
What would you call it? Inkling speak? What would you call it?
English, maybe.
English. You know, I like it. I think that'd be kind of cool. I would love to see it. But yeah, woomy. Is that
Woomy.
what's this? What's woomy mean? What does woomy mean?
I don't think anyone knows what woomy means.
What?
It's just something that you say when you're happy, I guess. You're just woomy. Or you do something cool.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm woomy about this Thai situation, and I think you're very woomy as well.
Thank you.
Hopefully it means those two things. If not, I just made fun of every single person in the crowd.
Why would you say that about my mom?
I'm sorry. I was told I was meant to cool things. I was like, no, obviously not. What does that say? What are they saying in chat?
I think it's yes or something like that. It's hard to pronounce, but it's like Inkling girls say woomy, Inkling boys say yes.
Yes.
It's same thing for woomy. And then I think Octoling girls say Vimo. I don't know what Octoling boys say.
Wow, I'm learning so much, you know. Like, so I like Splatoon. I think it's actually really cool. I suck at the game. I really am terrible. But when I saw some of your streams, you do some pretty awesome stunts. You zoom around, you woo me around the whole place. It's really cool.
Always ends up in me being splatted though.
Yeah, but you know, like, what part of the game when you can't get splatted? You know, I feel like everyone gets splatted. Don't take that out of context.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Watch yourself. But yeah, no, I feel like is there a game that ever goes on where someone does not get touched at all?
Sometimes, but like you only see that in like high-end X battles, and like those are like I don't want to say no lives, but they are definitely good.
Well,
they're way better than I'll ever be.
So I saw a like one of those Hollow Live people play Splatoon, and they never was like out of the ink. They always kept on dipping inside of it, and they only got out when they need to kill someone, and they always go into the ink. Like, is that a thing you do? Like, do you ever need to go outside the ink?
Well, if it's turf war, you always want to come out of the ink so you can shoot around in like turf. But if it's in like some ranked modes where, you know, inking isn't really super necessary, I mean, I guess hiding in your ink is always good. You'd be like a little ninja squid. But I do recommend shooting, you know, turf and stuff just so you can build up your special. Just
Well,
to,
thank you for the follow.
Passive points and stuff.
Which is really cool. I'm going to be asking you a lot of like Splatoon questions because I'm not professional in it, but I imagine you're pretty good at it, you know, as a fellow Splatoon Inkly person.
I try.
Well, for now, thank you everyone for coming. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the follows. You guys are freaking amazing. And I really want to welcome you guys to this amazing talk show I do. This talk show. Oh, hi, Dark. Thank you for the follow. Oh, actually, for the Prime. Thank you.
Dark.
Yeah, look. Splatoon Vtuber. Like, look how awesome she looks. Look how, can we all just take a second to appreciate how amazing you look? You look so good. Everything's super, like, fluid and like smooth, and your design's so cool. Can we get like a round of applause for how amazing you look?
The only thing that's not smooth is my outfit transitions, because I actually optimized this model more for streaming, because originally I'd have all the outfits loaded at once and I just like give them invisible materials when I do outfit swaps. But now that I have like different meshes that are loaded up and like some can deload, it takes a lot of stress off my PC, so I could just go like from
Oh.
That too. That too.
Wow.
That.
Oh.
That.
That looks all.
Yeah.
That looks so cool. Oh, that's fast too. Trust me, I've had other VTubers like change outfits for me, and they do not do it nearly as fast. Definitely.
Seriously?
Not. Yeah, no, trust me. Like they take a while, and they have to like put up the bar, and they have to do certain things. So like it's definitely really good.
Well, what it used to be, I guess, because of like this model's, I guess, probably my favorite one because of it. I actually learned how to like just outfit swap instead of having to have different models per outfit. It's so much better if you just do it that way and just, yeah. Though I will say the file size for this model is pretty intense. It's almost like 100 megabytes, like almost a gigabyte.
Dang. I don't know what's like for behind the scenes kind of style of things, but that sounds like a lot. And it sounds like it's smart to have it just your model having different outfits instead of having different models with different outfits, which I feel like is a standard VTuber normally has, right? Pretty sure. The VTuber
normally has a lot of
computer
space too.
Yeah. I can imagine that very much. Well, everyone wants to totally download a fellow VTuber over here. I know you want to do that, but first I wanted to say that this is a amazing talk show I do each and every week where we interview a brand new VTuber and get to know them. This week we have a lovely guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Monica. As you can see, I'm a 3D Splatoon themed VTuber for now because it's, you know, the big game that I like, and I'm also lead developer of Splat Labs, the Splatoon 3 stage creator that has not been taken down by Nintendo yet, surprisingly. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm glad that it has not been like taken down. What is that? Like, can you explain that to me a little more?
So essentially, Splat Labs is inspired by the big problem that we have in Splatoon 3 right now, where a lot of the maps are very similar shaped. They all look like Tetris pieces or lightning bolts. And Splatoon community has been very vocal about how horrible it is. It's even like Japanese like news outlets have been, you know, reporting on it. ProChar did an amazing video on the big problem with Splatoon maps. I recommend you go check it out. But I have been hard at work for about 3 months straight now trying to make it so that people can make their own stages. Whether or not they'll be able to mod it in, we'll have to see in the future, because I'm not a modder, and Splatoon 3 modding is still in its baby steps. However, maybe like even if we can't figure out how to put in Splatoon 3, we could still put in Splatoon 2, because Splatoon 2 modding has come a long way. And I don't doubt that eventually we will be able to mod these stages into Splatoon 3, but so far I'm just gathering the assets for y'all. So what I'm doing is I'm taking single player levels and splicing their meshes, into individual walls, platforms, props, and it's gonna basically be like Gary's mod but Splatoon, and you can just build your own scenes.
That sounds so cool. Like I'm so used to just playing the regular maps, so like to see like cool modded ones and see all the cool little features you guys can do sounds really cool. You're doing like the Lord's work over here, just doing a whole bunch of amazing stuff. I love it.
That's in Splatoon 2 for Splatfests, I can't believe they removed it, but every Splatfest there would be a new map just for the Splatfest called a Shifty Station, and these maps are so crazy. Like each of them would have like their own gimmick. They would take an asset from single player and incorporate it into a multiplayer environment, and it was insane. And you don't have that in 3 for some reason, and we're just like, where's the creativity now, you know?
Do you think, now I'm being devil's advocate on here, but do you think is just that they have so much they're working on right now, they're not like having the time to work on that yet, and they will eventually do it? Or do you think they purposely not doing it on purpose?
It could be, but I also think that Shifty Stations are gone forever because they have the new tricolor turf war kind of thing going on. But not a lot of people really enjoy tricolor now because of just how out of place it seems, and like they keep adjusting it every Splatfest, and it's like it's kind of a mess.
All right, makes sense. Well, where can people see those trailers on your situation?
There's a lot of stuff on my YouTube, and like I constantly update stuff on Twitter. I even posted a video today on like you being able to change like the color of the skies and stuff. Well, skies, it's underwater, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's an underwater sky.
We'll play it as the SpongeBob kind of style thing, right?
Hey, wait a minute, if we're underwater.
We're underwater, right? my shout out is not working, so there's your little link right there. I don't know why my shout out is being funky, but it's all good. Actually, that's actually a really good question to start off our stream. Start off our stuff. Let's ask the most burning question. Do you hang out with SpongeBob because you guys both under the sea? Is that guy you hang out with every now and then? Seems like a chill dude.
I guess it's a little off topic, but there actually was a Splatfest in Splatoon 1 where it was SpongeBob versus Patrick. I forgot which team I chose. I think I chose Patrick.
What?
So Patrick is more chill.
He is very chill.
Patrick, he may be stupid on the outside, but on the inside, he's a very well-taught intellectual. He just doesn't like to show it much. He's like Ferb, you know?
He's like Ferb. Yeah, I can see that. I remember there was that one episode that like this entire time his brain was not plugged in, and when his brain gets plugged in, like he's actually super crazy intelligence. Was that I remember that episode. Like I remember old school SpongeBob, like back in the day, where like some of the jokes were just hilarious and super memeable.
They were really good, yeah.
This is the things I grew up with. Like I'm a little bit on the older side. Don't guess my age, guys. Don't guess my age. But I'm on a little bit on the older side where SpongeBob was like legit, like the coolest show on like the playground and all that good stuff.
We were watching it every day before school.
Yeah, it was good times. Good times. Now I don't have time to watch TV.
Dude, same. Like, I don't think I ever like actually watch TV. I always just watch like Netflix or HBO.
Yeah,
with Adamus and stuff.
I just watch like YouTube videos of just random things. Like
sometimes that's better content. I mean, honestly, whatever they shovel out on TV now.
There's
barely any good anime shows anymore, and they're all ending. Like the Owl House ended last night.
Yeah, like
no spoilers, chat. By the way, for anyone who hasn't seen it, don't post spoilers. It's really good, and you should watch it.
No spoilers of the Outhouse. I heard it gets
Outhouse,
crazy.
Right.
Yes, the Outhouse.
When we started, I think I accidentally said the Outhouse, and we were talking about, oh yeah, this finale, there was a big shit that was taken. It was crazy.
It was crazy. I never saw it coming. It was crazy. Oh my god.
There's a little bit of that too.
Wait, what? Oh my god, they put everything in it. Oh my god. What a finale. What a finale. I love it. But yeah, no, I didn't know about the Owl House. The Owl House is that what it's called? What is it? Wait.
I'm pretty sure it has some similar writers from Gravity Falls. So if you like that stuff, you'll really like it. And dare I say it, I feel like it's taken inspiration from Xenoblade of all things.
Oh, Xenoblade? That sounds dope.
Yeah, it's not like directly from Xenoblade, but I feel like Xenoblade was definitely an inspiration, especially because of its environment. And you'll know exactly what I mean when you watch the finale.
I might have to check it out. Because it sounds really good. But you're 100% correct. I went into a hotel room not that long ago, and I actually had to watch like TV, and they put so much ads in like regular television nowadays that I forgot that like I'm so like lucky that the most ads I get is like a 5-second skippable ad on YouTube. That's all. Because apparently when I grew up, the ads run longer than the actual like part of the television show, you know? Is that the same what it was like back in your guys' days? Like, is this still the same? Because I remember like always forgetting the ads. But like after watching something at the hotel room, it seems like the ads are longer than the actual television show itself.
You know what it might be? You know how like we really hate ads when we go on like Twitch or YouTube? Maybe like something is stimulating our brain and thinking like it's way longer than it is. Because you're right, they are putting a lot more ads on TV. It's another thing. I find it funny when people come into like streams and they're like, ugh, ads. I can't believe I have to watch your ads. I'm like, I can't control those. I put no ads on my streams. Thank you very much.
Well, see, I first removed all my ads, but then I found that people got auto like shipped ads in their face no matter what I did. Yeah, so apparently that's what happens. Like, you guys can let us know if it's true or not. I was told that if you turn off all ads completely, they still shove ads, and it can be random from like a 30-second or a minute to 5-minute ads, and they control that kind of stuff. So the only way to actually get
I think those are like at the start of the stream. Like when you pull up the page, those are just Twitch ads.
Just Twitch ads.
Bezos money, you know.
Bezos, they gotta have the Bezos cash, right?
It's actually something I've always wondered. Like, what would Twitch be like if it never got acquired by Amazon? What would it be like?
It probably wouldn't be as popular, I would say. That's my guess.
You're right, though.
It probably wouldn't get as much like people. I wouldn't probably have Amazon Prime if it was not that
True.
popular. But I can see that. But for everyone here at home who wants to get into it, we're going to be talking about our lovely guest here, Monica, right? Is it Monica?
Mm-hmm.
Go. I just want to make sure because I am terrible with names. So I want to make sure I get your name down first. Darwin being the best over there. I see him. I will be asking Monica 15 questions to get to know them a little bit more. These questions can go into like fun little small things like how they got into streaming, their plans for the future. We'll get into her body.
Model.
I mean, her body model is what I meant. Sorry. Slipped the tongue, apparently. And we're going to get into like lore, maybe her views on VTubing and some fun stuff. So it's gonna be fun. Sit back, relax, get some popcorn, get some woomy in your belly. Does that make sense? Woomy in your belly.
Well, I mean,
we don't really know what.
Callie and Marie, the main idols of Splatoon, they have like squid sushi on their head, so maybe we eat squid.
Maybe.
I mean, I fucking love calamari, dude. I'm not even gonna lie.
I love it too.
Calamari and marinara, dude. Give me all of it, please.
Yeah, you probably love seafood, probably, right?
Not really. I don't like salmon.
Oh, true.
I actually need to try more seafood. I like to try more. I don't think I like fish. I just like eating cephalopods because, oh, yummy.
They're so good. Do you ever just like every now and then just grab your tentacle and just...
Oh yeah, I eat my own hair in real life too.
Oh really?
No, not really.
I was gonna be like, huh?
Actually, that's more like by accident because I have long hair. So every once in a while, a strand of hair is gonna land on my water. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, like I have short hair and I just hate the taste of it. Like,
That and cat hair. Like I have 3 cats running around, so.
I have 1 cat and he's a fur ball.
Aww.
He's being behaved right now, but he was being a butt before this. I had to feed him first.
Shrimply lovely. I love shrimp too.
Shrimp
and
is good.
Cocktail sauce.
Shrimp,
yes.
Crab. I'm a huge seafood lover. I love anything seafood. Like, I don't think I've had a single seafood that I do not like. Like,
right.
I apologize. I know we might not get along for the rest of the stream, but I love salmon. Salmon is my favorite.
That's fine.
I don't like tuna.
I don't hate you for liking salmon. It's just, I don't know. It's like. I like the crunchy part of salmon, like when you like to eat the skin.
Oh, I mean the skin. Yeah, the skin's really good. I like the skin.
I feel like it falls apart too easily though, and it's really hard to get on a fork.
It depends on how you cook it. It depends on how you cook it. Because if you cook it right and you pour hot water on it, it peels itself and stays really nice and like tough.
Oh, gotta keep that in mind.
Do that. Try it. It's really cool. Also, I decided to pull these things out because I forgot I had these. But you probably have a lot of these guys, don't you?
Oh yeah, I got like each and every one of them. The somewhat were amiibo cards I gave to Adamus.
All the different ones?
Yo, Callie Marie.
Yep, I got these 2, and I got the original ones. I got this one only because this is the weapon I use in the game. I thought it was kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
What weapon do you use most of the time?
That's really hard because I'm like one of those weird gimmicky Splatoon players that will only play the new weapons for the season. But right now I've been playing a lot with the Splash Neo, and I actually got the model for it like before it got released. So I essentially made my own custom version of that weapon right here.
Whoa!
I call it the Monomatic. These parts don't spin. There's no arms to it, and there's no cone on the splash, but. Fun fact actually about it is that they updated the texture for it to where like the dial that you see on there was actually a different color before release, so that's kind of cool.
But
really cool. The lore behind this weapon is that this is used to like make stages and splat labs like a fizz gun in Gary's mod or something.
Oh, I see. It looks dangerous. I don't know if I should get close to that. It looks a little scary.
Yeah, I'd probably rip your face apart.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my face. I like my face. I finally got rid of acne out of all the years. So I'd rather keep it.
You should be a VTuber and submit your skin.
Submit it. Just submit it to everyone. Just get everyone my skin.
Sell your skin. Good money.
Yeah, you know what? For how economy is nowadays, maybe I should try it.
I know skin donation's like an actual thing that you can do for like, I think, was it? I don't know. Certain diseases and stuff that can actually like help them.
Well, I found out my blood type is like 0, like O. So people love my blood, so I should just donate that.
I don't know what my blood type is, but I do get a lot of emails going like, Monica, please donate your blood. I'm like, you don't want my blood.
You don't want my blood. It's been places. You don't want to know.
I have iron deficiency.
Oh, so then yeah, you get tired. You get tired.
Yeah, hold on, watch this. Let me stand up. I passed out. I'm kidding.
Yeah, let me sit.
Bruh.
Bruh. I don't want to take off our skin. No, don't take off the skin. What? Aren't you guys not like fish? You know, we love to eat the skin of the fish. Obviously. What do you call your community, by the way?
Whenever they follow, I call them superstars. Sometimes they're called cine rolls and stuff. I'm still wondering what I should call them, but I call them superstars.
Let's figure it out right now. Let's decide, what do you guys want to be called in the community? Do you guys want to be something Inkling related? Do you want to be something Monica related? Something Cinnamon related? What do you guys want to be called? Let's put a. I can't really put a poll.
Yeah.
I can't put a poll by it. We need suggestions first. We need suggestions. So while you guys do that, one more thing I wanted to mention is that if you guys want to ask burning questions that you've always wanted to ask Monica, this is the time to do it. Ask all the burning questions. If you guys do not have, it better not be cringe. Yeah, Dark, we can never be cringe. When do we ever have cringe on the show? What? What's cringe? Never. But if you guys want to ask a question, but you don't know of a question, I have this little guy right here, which is a spin, because I guess all streamers have spin like wheels for some reason. So if you guys want to spin the wheel, you should. It should be fun. Maybe you can have it like randomly placed where you have to like stay out of the ink for so long, or you have to run out of ink and waste your ink, or you have to waste all your grenades or something like that. It's something interactive. But if you guys want to hit that channel redeem to spin the wheel, a random question will be asked to our lovely guest. And don't worry, it's not gonna be anything crazy, but who knows, you might be surprised some of the answers you get. But while
are they allowed to ask their own questions, or is it just like spin the wheel?
No, they can ask their own questions. Yeah, you can ask all your questions. But if you don't have a question, but you still want to participate in the stream, you can spin the wheel.
Oh, spin the question wheel has already been redeemed.
Exactly. So, Sniper, this is your question right here. It's gonna be your question. We'll do the spins, the woomy spin.
Bada 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 bada.
Bada 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 bada. Love that story. It's a good story. Actually, we were actually just talking about this not that long ago before stream. What's your favorite Pokemon?
I mean, I could be a basic bitch and say Pikachu. I own like a Pikachu onesie. It's hard. I want to say Mudkip and Spheal. I really like those two. They're great. Mudkip's just based, and Spheal is just like a ball of fluff.
He's the best. He's the best. Yeah. I can see you like Mudkip. Mudkip seems like it fits your style, I feel like.
Oh, and Vaporeon.
Why are you like Vaporeon so much, huh?
They're just strong. I'm not a weirdo. I don't fuck my Pokemon. Ew.
Yeah, who does that?
Except Gardevoir. But we don't talk about that.
Well, yeah, we don't talk about Rule 34 of that. No. Based, very based. So now you know the Pokemon that Monica is interested to. So I better see some fan art of some of this Pokemon. Not that kind of fan art with Vaporeon, though. Leave that on maybe like 18 plus Twitter. Do you have an 18 plus Twitter?
I do not. I guess my Twitter is already kind of like more geared towards adult stuff, but you know, I always give like viewer discretion as advised, but that doesn't really stop anyone, unfortunately. I can't really control that.
Twitter
I can have my stream set to 18 plus, but like kids will always find their way there. It's not really something I can control because people lie about their age, but.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, I get a lot of people who are definitely not 18 plus on my show. Dark master music. But I don't shame anyone. If they want to jump in, just know that it's more adult demographic, and if you're still here, it's not my fault.
Right.
But I imagine you get a lot of children come onto your stream, mostly based off of Splatoon is very Nintendo friendly.
Yeah, my streams aren't really family friendly, and I try to make that as apparent as possible. But like, here's the thing: while it isn't family friendly, it's not like necessarily 18 plus either. People think that like my model, because of like, just because like it has boobs, suddenly it's like porn or something. And like, we'll get to it later, but my models are always like based off of me, my physical appearance, my body type, and hair color and stuff. Just if I existed in that universe. So it's like, what do you want me to do? Chop off my boobs?
Yeah. Like you don't want to get rid of the boobs. The boobs is one of the best parts. Don't want to get rid of the boobs.
I always say like it's like the analogy of like if that's such an issue, should like teachers who teach students in high school also have to chop off their boobs?
Yeah. Like Cookie over here, my lovely mod, she will definitely vouch for boobs. We will always vouch for the boobs.
You talk about my cat.
No, Cookie is my mod over there. Is your cat named Cookie?
This is a cat on my shoulder.
Oh, so that name is Cookie too. Hey, little cat.
Yeah, it's spelled. I'll put it in chat. But it's spelled.
Base boobs. Yeah, boobs are great. Always boobs. Always good. There's always fight for the booba. Always fight for the booba.
Yeah.
There's Cookie. Yeah. Well, the Cookie I'm talking about is another VTuber. Is a mummy VTuber. Awesome person. Awesome
mummy.
Person. A mummy VTuber.
Mommy or mummy?
Both. She's a mummy mummy. She's a mummy
good.
mummy. She's a mummy mummy. It's great. It's great.
I guess I'm an inkling mom.
Oh, you're inkling mom? You're a mommy. Sorry, inkling.
Yeah.
See. Makes sense. Does he snipe someone into the opposite team, but it's a good chance of circumstances. Right. Agree. But unfortunately, Cookie loves to practice my ada-adas. So she redeemed an ada-ada for me. And so I have to do an ada-ada for you guys because of all the VTubers I have on my show, it seems like I have to learn how to do a good ada-ada for you guys. Do you know how to do ada-ada?
I do. I can do a really good one.
Oh.
But like, the whole kind of gimmick is like kind of go against like the norm of like what a lot of VTubers do to capitalize on. So I kind of like make it more fun. So like I have Ovo redeems and ada-adas, but I always go like, or,
can I do that ada-ada? Can my ada just be that'd be great. I'm pretty sure Cookie would not like that. So let me try my ada-ada, and I want you to rate it. And then we should listen to your ada-ada. Okay? Sounds like a deal?
Sure.
Cool. Hey, here's mine. I've been practicing on it, so let me see if I can get it down. Okay. Ada-ada.
Not bad. I'm sure there's definitely a demographic for that got their panties in a bunch.
Oh yeah. You know who you are. You guys know who you are. Just make sure you wash yourself afterwards, okay? Just wash yourself.
All right, my turn. Hold on.
Yeah, let's hear it. Turn up the volume on your headphones.
Spout my water. Oops.
You probably need to clean yourself now.
That was it. I can do a real one real quick just because, but chat, this is gonna be the only time you ever hear it.
Oh.
Ada-ada.
Oh, see? This is why you come to these streams, these little interviews. You get the exclusives. Hope someone clipped that.
I have the capabilities. I just refuse to do it that often.
No, true. No, it's a really good ada-ada. Definitely a plus material right there. We'll definitely say
it doesn't help that I have like a natural, like I guess, mom voice according to people. So
very mommy. Definitely. I'm pretty sure you could probably pull it off pretty well. Like if you really want to, you could probably do some ASMR streams.
I totally could. One, I don't think I have the microphone for that. Though the Elgato is great. I just don't think it's something I really want to do, to be honest, because I don't know if I want that kind of audience.
Oh, it depends on what you're looking for. But I think the audience you have right now are freaking amazing, and they should be just as good as it is. You know, you just keep doing what you want to do, and they will always support you. And I think that audience alone is definitely worth having.
Definitely.
But I think an ada-ada every now and then is definitely a clippable moment. Just saying.
Oh dear.
Wink, nudge. But for anyone else, we're just going to just enjoy the fact that we heard one really great ada-ada and one ada-ada that wet like one or two people in the audience. But you know what? I'll take that as an accomplishment. Cool. Well, let's get into the stream. Let's actually get into I know we're 40 minutes in, and now we're getting into the questions part. But you know what? I have fun. I do these kind of things. It's really good.
This is fun.
It is really good. It's really fun. It's really fun. So let's get into the first question. I hope you enjoy yourself while you're doing this question. But this is a really good question that I like to start off the stream with, and that is, when and why did you want to get into streaming in the first place?
So I got into streaming about 2 years ago. I streamed like a little bit like during high school, but then I stopped. But I started up again, basically from the ground up because it's been so long. So I had like no audience again, and I thought, why not just get back into it? Adamus inspired me to do it just because like he did a lot of cool art and stuff. I was like, I want to do something cool. And so I started doing this. And then eventually, like, I don't think even a month later, I had like a very primitive 3D model for a VTuber. Like I didn't do PNG or do Vroid. I went straight to like model creation and stuff and just tried to do something cool out of it. And it's like every stream, you saw like an update, whether it be really small or like really large of an update. It was really cool to watch. You don't really see that too much anymore. Now whenever like there's like a big update to my model, it's like a big update and it's like an event on my channel, but it was something really cool. And yeah.
Oh, I like that because they got people to want to keep on checking out your content. Because like, oh, what's he going to do this time? You know, what's going to be the new update? I like that. It's really cool. It shows that you really keep on progressing, keep on improving, getting better. And look at like this might not be the final product, but so far it looks freaking amazing. I can't gush about your model as much. I can't. The 6.0 was definitely a cool reveal. Oh, what version are you on right now?
This is 6.0.
Oh, this is
like so many things are improved with it. Like, you know, there's not weird shading and stuff. There's not like weird lines on like where normal maps should like line up and stuff. It just all looks so smooth. Fix the hair bangs and like the side burns and stuff. It just looks too good.
It looks too good.
I'm really proud with it.
I like your hands. I like your little hands.
Thank you.
Little fingers, you know.
Dip them in like Kool-Aid or something.
Kool-Aid? Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I did my water painting when I was a kindergarten. So wrong. Like if I could make my fingers look that cool, that'd be awesome. Jeez. Hi. Both especially awesome. The Art and Optimus has some
Adamus.
Adamus.
It's my partner.
Oh,
boyfriend.
Cool. The boyfriend. I like it. Cool. Adamus. Does Adamus make your did the drawing?
Yeah, he does a lot of good art. He helps me with some of the textures for my models and stuff. And yeah, you guys should totally go check him out and commission him if you can.
You want to shout him out in the chat? I'll allow you.
Oh yeah, sure. Let me just pull up his Twitter.
If you want to get some good art in the chat, definitely go check out Optimus. Hope I got the name down. Follow Mona Dooney the Nomansky. Yes, go check it out. Definitely go for it. And then of course, does this work now? No, it still doesn't work. I don't know. I'll have to fix that later. But anyway, I think that's really cool. I like that you slowly start off pretty small and then you're building your model up, and that's what's getting the audience to want to come back and check you out.
Yeah.
Try the slash command. What's the slash command? Slash command. Wait, is it shout out slash? Is that the new way?
Yeah, now it's like there's a built-in way with Twitch without bots or anything that you can shout someone out.
Is that the slash command thing?
Yeah, it's slash shout out, and then you just put their name.
If this works, I'm gonna fall in love with whoever told me that. No, it says unrecognized.
Really? Oh well, because Adamus isn't like a streamer.
Well, I did you to try it out.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Is it actually? Do you have to type in shout out? Sorry, guys. I want to learn how to do this because I want to shout out my guests. I want to shout out my guests.
Need to at them. Oh.
Okay.
Because I did it through the Streamlabs thing and it worked just fine. I thought.
How about this? What? Your shout out does not exist. What? Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
Built-in stuff.
Cookie, did you do that? How did you do that? How do you just do that? What do you do without me? Thank you, Cookie, for being amazing mod, the best mod ever. But how did you do that? Frozen 1 and 2. Yes. Wait, what are we talking about, Frozen? What? GG Cookie, very good, very good. How do you do that though? Is it actually the shout out part? How? Just do. Oh, Cookie, how dare, how dare.
Teach your streamers the magic tricks, you know.
Yeah, the mods, they know how to do it. They know how to do it. But yeah, go check that out. Oh, maybe it's that. Oh, is it backslash?
Backslash? What?
It's backslash?
I never did backslash. Did I? No,
Oh,
I didn't.
Oh well, we'll get back to this when I need to shout you out again. We'll go back to this. Let's get to the second question. And that is, what do you like most about being a VTuber gamer?
That I seem to be the only VTuber that's actually good at video games. That's a joke.
Oh,
that's a
ouch!
joke.
Snap!
Calm
Snap!
down.
Wow. Man.
So
Burning a lot of people.
Something I've noticed a lot is that people don't watch VTubers for their gameplay. They obviously watch them for their personality.
Oh yeah,
and
big personalities. Very big.
I won't lie. Maybe I don't have as much personality as other VTubers, and I'm honestly surprised at like how well I can play games and talk to chat at the same time. Because like you'll always see me like looking this way and then I'm looking this way because I have the game on both monitors and one just has like a chat that I can look at. So it's like no matter where I look, I can still look at the game while being able to see chat. So
wow,
kind of good.
That's really impressive. Thank you for the follow. That's really impressive though. Like I used to play like League of Legends on streams, and I could not do that. Like I could not.
Jeez.
Like, I would try and like farm and like listen to chat and like
You gotta quit League.
I pretty much did.
Good.
Because I can't play it anymore because I don't have time to play it anymore. So when I jump in and like do like versus, I just always am behind. Like, oh hey, he's one of my favorite champions. Oh wait, they got nerfed like 20 patches ago and now they're useless. I still like to play as them though. Why does they not do this anymore? And then I realize I can't play anymore.
Right.
See what happens. But you're right. I should stop. I should play something else like Valorant.
Definitely. Well, I don't know about Valorant.
No,
but...
I'm joking. I'm not gonna play Valorant. It's pretty much League of Legends but first-person shooter.
Is it really? Jeez.
Well, it's made by the same
enjoyable.
people. It made by the same people. Ayo.
Oh, it is interesting.
Mm-hmm. So that's why people say that it's League of Legends, same community, same toxicity, but you're a first-person shooter.
Jeez.
It's /, but it'll try to do the command if you try not try it without leading the text. I see. We'll figure that out. But yeah, I do like the fact that when I watched some of your previous VODs, that you were able to like keep up a conversation. Like your previous clip that like got really popular, you were like doing a creepypasta or a copypasta while playing.
Copypasta.
That was really
the
impressive.
gas station sushi.
Yeah, I was really impressed by that. Just by like how you're able to recite that while like move around all over the place. That was crazy.
Looking back though, I realized that like because you're playing Salmon, right? You're supposed to kill like bosses in rapid succession. I realized I passed a lot of bosses.
You did pass a lot of bosses, but I still thought it was impressive. Like better than what I could do. Also, we need to give you water, Miss Inkling. You need to drink your water.
Sure. Hold on.
Thank you, Joseph, for the hydrate. But we need to feed the fish. Feed the fish.
Don't tap the glass.
Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. You gotta feed. Iki. Yeah. We don't like that. Like, will you ever be able to like interact with the idols in a game?
You kind of can. During Splatfest, if you win a ×100 battle, which is like a super rare occurrence that you only get like once in a blue moon, you get to take photos with them, but not with Callie Marie, only with like the deep cut idols, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever.
What is your favorite Splatoon character?
Honestly, I just have to say Marie. Marie is just cool.
Which one's Marie again?
The green one of the Squid Sisters.
This one.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. I like the in the second one. I like the rapper one. The one that does on the turntable.
Oh, the Marina.
Yeah, Marina.
It's like Marina's not the one that raps. It's always Pearl, the one with the pink.
Tentacle
tips.
I like the other one. I don't like Pearl's cool and all, but she seems like a tsundere. You know, she has a tsundere style to me. I feel like.
She's not really a tsundere. She's more just a skrunkle.
A skrunkle. She's a skrunkle.
Like a little gremlin.
Oh, gremlin. You know, I can see that. Definitely. No, I like the other one better. But she has like the shy style to it. I like that. I like that. There's other reasons why I like her, but we'll just say that part is my favorite part. Let's say that. Okay?
You know, those two are actually lesbians.
What? Really?
Yep.
Huh.
People like to deny it, but it's really like in the Splatoon 3 character chart that they like each other and stuff.
Wow.
So, co-parter, I guess.
Well, you know, go for it. All the respect.
Mario's supposed to date my OC. No.
Let me date our OC. No, trust me. I grew up as a weeb. I am 100% okay with the fact that majority of the people that I like and waifu will not ever happen. So I'm cool.
True.
I'm fine. If you
Some
guys
people take that stuff like way too far.
Oh, way too. I've met people like that. Like I actually I remember I was playing Persona and someone got mad at me because I didn't want to romance Anna. Like, I don't know if you guys know a lot about Persona.
She's mid.
Yeah, well, I didn't like her. I was always into I forgot her name. Futaba. I was always into Futaba.
Futaba's pretty cool.
I like Futaba. Futaba is really cool. And Haru. I like Futaba and Haru. Those are my favorite.
Right.
But someone got really mad because I didn't want to romance Anna. And I was like,
jeez.
Just go for it. You can have fun. It's not my style, but you can go for it. You know? But yeah, no, people get really defended when it comes to their waifus, you know. How dare you not give the respect to my waifu? I was like, oh, well, sorry. You can give all the respect to them your own way. Just go and have fun. Have fun. Go play with your body pillow, okay? Have fun with that one.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. But do you have a waifu or a husband? Is that a husbando in Splatoon?
I don't really have a husbando or a waifu. Well, it's more just my husbando is Adamus, so.
Yeah, which you know what? Fair. I think that's probably the best husbando you can get right now. So
For real.
That's a really good thing. You know, having physical husbandos to hold and hug, I think that's the best kind. That's the best kind.
Not physical yet, though. I mean, we've been together twice so far, and I hope eventually we can move in together. That'd be
I wish you luck.
Pretty baller.
I wish you luck. It's gonna be super pogs, is what the cool kids say, right? Is that what they say?
Right.
Yeah, it'd be super cool. All right. So you are a Inkling VTuber, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say? There's a lot of Inkling VTubers out there, maybe?
There's actually not a lot. Every time I meet another one, a lot of them's like, wow, your model's just super cool. I'm like,
it's super cool.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
I've seen a lot of Inkling or Octoling PNG tubers, but I don't think I've really seen any other 3D in-depth Splatoon themed VTubing models that go I guess as high quality as mine. I hope I see more though. I'd like to see more.
I'd like to see more too. I would definitely see. Maybe would you ever put a tutorial on how you got your model to be the way it is?
Probably not. I want to keep that a secret.
True. I see. Well, this might be an easy answer, and you might actually technically already answer this question, but I'll just ask it anyway. What do you do to bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out?
Probably the fact that I make my own models and I have different models for each of the games I play. So a lot of people have only seen this one, but I have a model specifically for No Man's Sky and a model that's specifically for Minecraft and then Satisfactory. So, you know.
Wow, that's a lot. That's actually really cool. People who can create their own models on their own is extremely impressive.
Thank you.
I saw someone actually show me the way of how it works and how you do all the kind of stuff, and it blew my mind. I have no idea how you guys can do that. Spend days on end just tweaking the eyebrows so that they can move up and down. That's it. That's insane patience, in my opinion.
I will say the Satisfactory one isn't entirely made by me. I did rip the in-game player models, minus the helmet and stuff that you have. Everything else I just kind of ripped, but the community managers at Coffee Stain saw my Satisfactory model and they just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I hey, sorry for stealing your work though. And that's cool. You made a cool thing out of it. That's one thing I want to get into later. I freaking adore Coffee Stain's community managers. They're just so cool.
Oh, I like that. That's really cool. Like I never heard them before. I know the games, but I never heard the development team. I like it when they're really small because they're a lot more like cooler with comes to like independent artists using their work and like stream their stuff. Is really cool.
You should still always ask permission though.
Agreed. You should always ask permission, you know? Unlike what you did, right?
I think what I like about them the most is that they're just so transparent with their community. Like, I feel like without community managers at Coffee Stain, won't lie, I don't think Satisfactory would be like as big as it is. So like Jason Snutt, and they now have a third community manager, which, oh my god, I can't remember her name. I feel horrible about that, but they are doing an amazing job.
Cool. Well, I hope
if they ever see this interview, y'all are doing pretty good stuff.
Oh, just see, I hope they see this interview. Maybe clip this one part and send it to them. Like, because they should know that people really love their content and what they do and all the hard work that they're doing. I think they should. Yeah,
even outside the Satisfactory, community. I do intend on returning to Satisfactory once it gets like another major update. So, because I want to be like wowed again.
Wow, that'd be really cool. I would like to see. I want you guys to be wowed by the Satisfactory. You want to be satisfied about the Satisfactory.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Can't wait for that day. I can't wait for it. That'd be cool. Well, it's really cool. I do say that you do have a lot of you put a lot to the table with your consistent gameplay, your interaction with the community, and your really well-made model that you made yourself with different kind of things. You put a lot of different good styles to your community and your performance as a content creator. It seems like you actually can probably make it pretty far into this business if you keep going.
Certainly trying.
Gecko.
I feel like lately I've had a little bit of trouble growing more than I'd like to, but it's not always something that you can control. It's not like you can just demand your community spread the word about me. Go.
Tell me.
It's something that kind of just has to happen naturally.
Like my videos.
Yeah.
Well, do you mostly stream on YouTube or Twitch?
I have to. I can't stream on YouTube at the same time I do with Twitch because that goes against the partner agreement.
Yeah, you're a partner?
I am. Oh. Surprisingly, don't know how.
Well, I think it's because of the things I just listed just a little bit ago.
Right.
Good, consistent gameplay, interaction with community pretty consistently as well, and you make your models with the different features of that. I'm pretty sure you guys in chat could also say in the chat why you love watching the Miss Monica over here, but I say that those are the main reasons why people love to check out your content.
Yeah.
So keep up the good work. Keep it up. Keep up. You're doing great. And if you want to just keep growing, then just keep branching out and just keep making content. I think people stop being consistent when they see themselves not growing as much or growing as fast. And the main thing you need to do right now is just be consistent. You have the best base right now. You have everything going for you. You just have to keep going.
Yeah. I want to see if I can branch out on YouTube by making YouTube videos, but I don't know if I can ever find the time for that.
Yeah, time is difficult. Definitely difficult. Are you doing the spin wheel at the end or randomly? It's whenever someone redeemed it. So we had one person redeem it so far.
Is there a time limit on this interview, by the way? Because I didn't know if this is taking too much of your time.
Nope. I usually do 2 hours, but if we go over, it's not the worst. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bathroom break just real quick, so you're gonna see my mom just kind of be there lifeless, if that's all right.
Go bathroom break.
BRB.
BRB. She's going to have to get rid of all of her ink. Look how super into the mic she is. She looks like she's staring really intensely at the mic, kind of with a sus look, like a little sus. Thank you for the follows, Nico. Hello. Hey, let me hear what you guys have to say in chat. Mona is the most entertaining person I've ever started following since the start of the pandemic. Aw, that's adorable. That's so cool. I like that. Monica and Atomus generate hope. They are both awesome. I like hearing all these good things. You guys need to keep on saying great things to him. Definitely doing great things to him. And don't worry, Cookie, we'll do the spin as soon as she gets back. Because we need her to answer. Her streams are fun. She has a nice voice. She does have a really nice voice. Very nice. I think it's really cool. she still looks like she's really into that mic right there. And she has a like cat on her shoulder. I need to talk to her about that. Streams are fun. Monica is funny. She is really funny. She's really funny. What's just some of your favorite moments? What's your favorite moments from her streams? Do you remember like a meme that she put out? In all seriousness, Mona and Optimus are the most and best duo in Entei doesn't actively stream. He's active. Ah, the best duo. Did you hear that? They're just saying gush amazing things about you, by the way.
I am back.
Welcome back. They're saying nothing but great things about you, by the way.
Aww.
Yeah, I interacted with the chat. Dude, here we go. I learned about Mona on the Twitter and post, and I clicked on her profile. I learned that she is the coolest streamer ever. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, Optimus and I have like a Jessica Rabbit and Roger Rabbit dynamic. You can probably guess who's who.
What? You're not the rabbit? What?
Or imagine if like I was Roger instead of.
You do have the mommy kind of like energy. I can definitely see it. Definitely see it.
Yeah, we play patty cake a lot.
Oh. Whoa. Oh. So it gives a whole new meaning for inking up the place. Learned about Mona on a Twitter post. I clicked her profile and the coolest stream ever. Yes. I made a PowerPoint for Monica and it was amazing. Oh, that's nice. They are good.
Teaching me how to use ability chunks in the game. Which I'm getting better at, Sogeki. You gotta admit.
One day is getting better at. Definitely one day is getting better
at. One day.
Now, we got a spin from Cookie. She wants to ask the lovely question of... What do you do for fun if you have time? Or what do you do for like your free time?
I think like in my free time, if I'm not working on Splat Labs, if I'm not streaming or working on models and stuff, I think like sometimes I'll go play Team Fortress 2 and just play some custom game modes just in my off time.
Hey, that's fun.
Like, I won't lie, there's a big difference like when you play games on stream and then when you just play games just to play a game. It's great.
No, that sounds awesome.
Not saying like I enjoy playing off stream more. It's just like there's a different feeling, you know. You feel relaxed. You don't have to talk 100% of the time.
Yeah, like that. Like sometimes you do. Like, have you ever like played a game on your own and you just said something out loud? You just like, oh, freaking mother. I have. Yeah, I think that's a streamer. Like you learned that as a streamer. That you just say things randomly out loud.
I won't lie. When I was like way younger, like 13, playing Minecraft, I'd be one of those kids that would like talk to themselves as if they were a content creator, and I'm not even making videos. So I guess maybe that's where I get it from.
No, I can see that definitely.
There's a lot of kids that did that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I grew up watching like Game Grumps. Like I love watching them, and so I've always tried to talk and be random on my streams. Thank you for the.
I remember when JonTron was still in Game Grumps.
Yeah, that's the good old days. I miss those guys. I still love like Aaron and Dan. Like I love those guys.
Dan's great. Dan's great.
Mm-hmm. But I will say when JonTron with Aaron, oh my god, they were crazy wild. Like oh my god. But no, like 100%. Like Dick might put another Ada, so hopefully it doesn't work out very well. Because I'll lose my voice. I can't do that.
No.
No, I can't lose my voice. Last time I lost my voice, I actually got sick afterwards. So I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. But anyway, sweet. So I can definitely see that. Like, so a TF2. Would you say that they just did a huge update not that long ago? Who do you like to play as the most?
Wait, they did?
I heard.
They did do an update. Well, no, they're planning on doing a summer update.
Okay, they're planning on it.
But it's not going to be a big update. It's going to be like the same size as like the Halloween or Christmas annual updates that they do, which is just very small, adding community maps and community cosmetics to the game. I think my favorite class is probably Pyro.
Pyro's
not gonna lie.
I like him.
I like Pyro.
I
burn stuff.
You want to burn stuff. That seems weird for you because you like to spray on all of the ink, and now you all want to burn everything. You know, actually, that actually does.
Why not?
It actually does fit well, actually. Like same kind of play style. Just one burns, another one like sticks.
Yeah, just spray and pray, you know?
Spray and pray. That is 100% your motto right there. Spray and pray.
Fire sticks to you just as well as ink does.
True. You know it right. You know, I can see that. You know, that should be on your t-shirt. Spray and pray. Copyright.
Definitely.
Do it. But no, I can see that. I can see that. I used to play as the spy when I used to play that game.
Spy could be fun.
I
Yeah.
like spy. What
I
I
was
would
never
do,
good at spy though.
I would always try and like hide in the back. Like I would like literally, I would be the worst player because I would never get that many kills. But I just had fun just being in the background and just like walking up to the sniper and just killing him.
Yeah.
So much satisfying. So satisfying. Hello, Inkling Girl. Hello. I'm getting followed by all the best of people. Like another Inkling Girl. Another Inkling Girl. See, there's more people out there. There's more people out there. I love it. I love it. But heavy is good. You know what I miss? I miss the I forgot what the videos are called, but like the Meteor Heavy.
Yeah,
or
meet the team. Yeah, those are really good.
I love them. Like, have they made any new ones since like
they
the
haven't?
Spy?
I know their voice actors all kind of got together, I think, at PAX and did like a thing where like the voice actors play the game for the first time. Something I learned is that the sniper and the announcer are actually married. Like they're voice actors and stuff.
I can see it now. It's like, honey, why haven't you captured the point? Oh,
you
come on!
Failed.
You failed. It's like I'm trying to give him the headshots. You know, I love it. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, what am I willing to put up with? Not effing this, John. Not effing this. Sonic 06. Good times. Good times. Are you a Sonic fan?
I'm not that much of a Sonic fan, to be perfectly honest. Like, Frontiers look cool, but I don't think it really won me over to actually go and play it. But, I mean, I like the direction Sonic is going in. Just, you know. I feel like Frontiers was more experimental. I
feel they did a good job with that because they're doing something different, but they're still keeping with what made Sonic Sonic, you know?
Right.
So I like it. I like it. I think it's really cool. All right, next question. And this is going to be a nice little treat for you guys. For the people who are here watching the stream, this would be a nice little sneak peek for you guys. And that is, are you looking forward to streaming any specific game in the future?
Definitely Tears of the Kingdom. Definitely Tears of the Kingdom. I don't have a different model plan for that, to be honest, because I feel like I put so much work into the Splatoon model. I think it's going to be like just permanent for a Nintendo game now. But Tears of the Kingdom will be pretty huge. I'm also looking forward to streaming Satisfactory again once it gets another major update. If No Man's Sky gets another major update, of course I'll be streaming that. You know, good stuff.
Really good stuff.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be like Link?
I kind of want to stream Subnautica again, but like. It did have like a major update called like Subnautica 2.0, and essentially what that was is that kind of just backported some buildables from Below Zero to Subnautica 1, but the side effect is that that's known as the mod apocalypse, so all the mods are just in complete disarray, and I have no idea how many have come back or been repaired.
That'd be kind of cool to see. That'd be kind of cool. I would like to see you. I would like to see your model be like a Hylian kind of like style too.
And I already have the ears.
Yeah, you already have the elf ears, so all you need to have is the crazy looking arm thing, and like the outfit.
I like it.
Yeah, Dark. I'm trying to learn how to do the shout out. Okay, let's try and do a shout out one more time.
I do more Isaac streams anytime soon. Maybe.
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool.
If you guys like just absolute tomfoolery because I install like a bunch of sound mods in Isaac that just make it sound so stupid.
I think it'd be cool. Like I would say, like I think that is the part that you want to do when it comes to like when you want to. I did it. I think I did it. Yeah, I think I know how to do it. Thank you. I found out how to do the cool thing. It's no more at. You don't exclamation mark shout out anymore. You now do the dash. Do the dash.
Right.
Not the back dash, the regular dash. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that more often. Okay, cool. Awesome. Hey, sorry, didn't mean to derail the conversation a little bit. But yes, you should totally do a cool outfit. I wanna see it. Because all your outfits look freaking dope, and I can totally see you do like a cool like Legend of Zelda one. And we'll actually be talking about your body. I mean your model very soon. Watch. From one mod to another. Yes. One of the mods to another. It's okay. Yes, that's how you do it though. That's how you do it. I like it. Hey, cool, awesome. Now we know how to shout out. Now I nap, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye, Dark. Thank you for coming by.
Adios.
Adios. Okay, so here's something that might be really cool for fans. I don't know if you do this normally, but do you actually like play games with your fans?
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm always like, I have like this whole thing where like I will always be able to like play with viewers. Anyone can, you know, queue up with me for salmon run or like ranked modes. But I have a condition that you have to be like a certain rank or something. You know, you gotta prove your worth, and that like
that'd be good.
Because when I'm streaming and playing, yeah, it's fun to play with viewers, but I kind of also want to do well in the match. And like, no offense, I don't want no little Timmies in my team, unless the little Timmy is good. So
True.
gotta be like at least S+ or executive VP and stuff.
I see. Makes sense. Well, I will never be able to play with you then, because I think I've gotten to like the lowest rank.
Get good.
I like using the chain gun attack, you know, and it's not meta apparently. I just think it's cool.
Oh, that's the chain gun.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, you charge it up and then you like rapid fire attack.
Rapid fire. No, I think you're using a splatling. It sounds like
splatling. Probably.
Looks like a Gatling gun or something.
Yeah, the Gatling gun.
Okay, yeah, that's a splatling.
Okay, that's the one I like to use the most. So I like charging right before like I see someone, and I usually can damage them or rapid fire them before they do it. The people that like sneak up on me are the ones that always kill me.
Oof.
And also I fall off the edge a lot because I don't know how to do the thing. I don't know. But yeah, so I'll probably never play Splatoon with you ever, probably, because you're too good. But one day I'll just keep watching you, and I'm like, one day I'll be just as that good, but with a chain gun. Probably one day. I
cool. To see someone named Dude play Splatoon like makes me go like, wow. He's the dude.
He's the dude, you know. And if there's a dude playing Splatoon, you know they are good enough, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, then let's get into the one topic that everyone's been wanting to know more about, and let's get into your body, shall we?
Right.
And when I mean that, I mean your model.
My models are always based off of like just me IRL. No, don't make the joke. Oh, you have tentacles, IRL? It's not what I mean.
She doesn't eat her hair.
My models are always based off of like my IRL appearance, just if I existed in that universe. So somebody will notice about all my models that they have like orange hair. I'm a ginger, so yeah, I always have blue eyes. Body is always like morphed around just how I look, just maybe slightly adjustable proportions and whatnot. But yeah. It's always funny to me because those model people think I'm like sexualizing Splatoon, but these are pretty normal clothes for an average girl, my age at least. And it's like, do people forget that like adults exist?
Yeah. Well, also like, isn't one of the characters like pretty like sexualized as well?
Exactly. Well, she's not sexualized. She just has big boobs.
Yeah, and is the big boobs sexualized? Like how? Like save the boobs.
Not really sexualized at all. See, here's the thing. It's not me that sexualizes anything. It's y'all's fault for making it sexual.
Yeah, you're the ones being turned on by a
neuron. That's your fault. I'm just saying. Sex, exactly.
Exactly. No, it makes sense because like if you're getting turned on by this thing, it means you are into this, you know? Like it's not like not everyone's turned on by that kind of stuff like that, you know? It's like whenever I heard that like there was like politicians getting mad at TikTok, and they're getting mad because they kept on seeing all these like underage girls dancing, and I'm over here like, wait, isn't TikTok like designed to only show you the things you want to watch?
Yep.
So if you're complaining about watching those kind of things.
Though, to be fair, I'm not into that stuff either for obvious reasons. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes that stuff does also appear on my feed as well. And I think it's because like kids will promote their own content to get like a bigger audience, which, yo, if there's any young teen girls in chat that are shaking their ass on TikTok, fucking don't. Get an education. Stupid bimbo. Go do something good.
Yeah. You know, go to school. School is good. School is good. School is good.
But you're not college, but that's a different topic.
Yeah, that's it completely. We don't want to get into that can of worms. Nah. But I will say that like I feel like just people are interested in the things that they're interested in, you know? Like,
Yeah.
if you find this attractive, go for it, have fun. Just don't get mad at other people for liking that stuff, you know? That's the main thing, I think. People can like whatever they like, you know? If they find that attractive, then go for it. Have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't shame other people for liking that kind of stuff if you're finding it attractive too. You know, it's like the whole like preset idea, like, oh no, you guys are terrible. I cannot like this kind of thing. How dare you sexualize this one thing? It's like, dude, you're into it too. You're just mad that you're into it. You know?
See, the thing is that like if I place like my boobs on like a normal Inkling model, which is like, you know, short and stuff, that would be a little weird. But this is like, hold on. Like I'm a tall adult Inkling, as you can see.
Yeah, you're Inkling tall. You're very Inkling and very tall.
Very, very tall. All right, let's see. I hope I didn't like ruin the positioning of anything.
You seem good to me. But now, because we're already talking about your model, let's talk about like some of the details of it. Like, you have a little cat on your shoulder?
Yeah, that's Cookie.
That's Cookie.
So originally, this cat was actually modeled to be a mod for Subnautica, but I got way too ambitious with what the mod was gonna be, and like the only thing I actually created was just this cat. So I thought, you know, I have this cat left over that I created. Why not just plop it on all my VTubing models? Only rarely does Cookie actually change. Usually it's just like the color of him, but in Satisfactory has like a hover pack and he flies like around me and stuff.
That sounds
on
awesome.
the No Man's Sky model, he's like all black and whatnot. But yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty cool. I love this cat.
I like how he's like always moving no matter what. I like it.
Yeah, I get. So a mod developer for Return of the Ancients, which is a big Subnautica mod that just like this huge gargantuan leviathan, actually helped animate this guy and helped rig his like ears and stuff, which is really amazing.
Cool. That is amazing.
His name goes by Slendy. He's really cool. Which apparently, not sure if it's still the plan, but for that mod when it's finished, they're gonna have like little props that you can place around your base. And like for like all the YouTubers that helped contribute to the project, and Cookie will be something that you can just plop in your base.
That'd be cool. Like, I like.
Yeah, you just have a little cat. It's great.
Hey, that'd be great. Who doesn't want a cat? Like, come on, cat people.
Yeah, especially a cybernetic cat.
Yeah, they don't shred their hair. Like they're perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. Cool. All right, what's that blue stuff that's on your like arm?
Like my tentacles and stuff?
No. You just like it could be just the design of your shirt, but like that blue.
Oh yeah. So that was part of like this outfit that I have on here is actually conceptualized by some fan art that I got, and I thought why not make it into like its own outfit. But Addie helped make that texture for the shirt, so I just think it looks cool.
It looks cool. I just didn't know if it meant something. Yeah, if it was a design of something.
The logo over here, though, is actually the Zecco logo, which is an in-game brand in Splatoon. So
she spilled Kool-Aid on it. She lied.
Yeah, I did spill Kool-Aid. It's tie-dyed.
It's tie-dyed, yes. I love it. All right, so is blue your favorite color?
Definitely. I love blue.
Okay. I had a feeling because, like, even though you did say that your eyes are blue, in real life, and you modeled your character after yourself personally, you do seem to actually like to like have the blue match your outfit. Have you ever thought about other colors? Because I do know that like Inklings change colors depending on which team they're on.
So for Splatfest, I actually do go ahead and go through the effort, especially last Splatfest, you could really see it. I change all the orange and blue and stuff into like the team color for the Splatfest team that I pick. So last time I was like purple, but for Team Alien, but like with some green highlights instead of blue.
That's cool.
It was really cool. And like the way I have it set up is like I still have to like export as a different model, but I have a hue slider in Unity that I could just like drag and it just changes it. It's an amazing system I put together, and it looks pretty nice when you actually put it together.
Cool. I like it. Hey, don't go for it. I think that's really dope. I like all the details you put into it. I'd imagine you would like to change it up. Would you ever have like this? Like, would you ever have like a way to make it so that fans can like redeem like a channel redeem or like a sub goal and make it so that you can, they can change your color?
I want to do something like that, but like if I do something like that, I want it to be where like it can happen in real time and I don't have like select a new model, because the problem with it, I don't know how to rig it to where like a chat redemption can change the hue of a material, especially
That'd
with
be
Unity.
cool.
I bet there's a way, but if there is a way, someone's made it like personalized to their thing. But if there is a like an open source thing that you can just add to a Unity like material, please let me know. I would love to add something like that.
That
But
would be cool to see.
2D VTubers can do that. I can't.
How long does it take a model a outfit?
Usually around a week. Doesn't take super long because you know, streaming is like my full-time job, so you tend to have a lot of free time when you want to work on stuff like this, and especially if I'm driven by creativity and like, wow, that's something I want to make. I have extreme ADHD. I will do that until the task is finished.
Dude.
It's great.
I like it. Very consistent. Very dedicated. Very
Yeah.
So I remember seeing some streamer. What he would do is he actually had a chat redeem change the actual lights in his background. So whenever someone did a channel redeem, it would actually change it without him doing anything. It would just change on his own. I would look that up somehow and see how they were able to do it, because maybe the same software could change your in-game model. Maybe.
Maybe.
That'd be kind of cool. All right. So you have so many different models for so many different situations, and you probably have a lot of stories for every single model. You already kind of speed through some of your models already. Can you give me a story or like a theme of each and every model you can change to right now? Starting with this one. Is this just your default normal one? Hi.
Yeah, so for this one, like, I just like it so much. This is probably definitely the one I've used the most. Before I started making different models for different games, I was very, I guess, had like the anime styled VTubing model. And eventually I wanted to branch off from it, but I think like the turning point was when in the VTubing community, there was a VTuber who said, I don't understand VTubers who don't watch anime 24/7. I'm just like, this was a big VTuber too, so like stuff like that kind of pissed me off. So I quote retweeted it saying stuff like there's replies to it saying, oh, you're a tourist if you aren't like an anime fan and you're a VTuber. And I'm just like, VTubing is not just about anime. And technically the first VTuber wasn't anime at all. It was Mario. Believe it or not.
Mario?
So, yeah. It like a live, you know the video where like Mario's going, let me fly for you. That is technically a VTuber.
Okay. Makes sense. Like I love all my anime loving VTubers who are very anime inspired. They're freaking amazing people. And I know why they like that anime design, because they might have been influenced by other like more like traditional like anime VTubers, you know? Because yes, Mario, original OG, freaking awesome dude, probably was the first ever VTuber out there.
And then it was Donkey Kong.
Yeah, then Donkey Kong.
You know the Donkey Kong show? They used the same tech.
Oh, that's cool.
Crazy.
That's awesome. But I will definitely say that you can argue that like some of the original like people who like kind of like made it popular and maybe mainstream would probably be like people from like Hollow Live and stuff like that. Those kind of people.
How's the
like
AI?
Definitely AI.
Yeah.
Like those kind of people definitely got it. And that's why a lot of people get it from. But yes, I do agree that you do not have to like anime to be a VTuber. There's been so many VTubers that's been on my show that do like anime, but there's also a good amount that also just have a completely like more Western style or a complete different style completely that has nothing to do with anime. And I think the whole point of VTubers, in my opinion, my opinion, and you can argue with me if you guys want to, I don't mind. My opinion, a VTuber is just someone you want to represent who you are as a content creator.
Exactly.
You can put out. You know, it doesn't need to be anime. It's just something that you represents your interests and your likes, and it helps you make your content for you.
Yeah, I think it's also another reason why I like moved away from anime, because like, no offense, anime fans, y'all are fucking toxic. I'm sorry. Like, you say one thing wrong, people like post your name on 4chan. People will witch hunt the fuck out of you. It's insane.
Yeah. Who likes anime? Yeah, freaking.
Like, I watch anime from time to time, but like, I like to broaden my genres. You know, something wrong with anime. I enjoy it, but anime fans are just like, God, you guys are Jeez.
I always say that it's always depending on the person, you know, because all communities have their rotten eggs. Some more than others, definitely, and anime community is definitely there. But I would definitely say that it really just depends. Like, trust me, if you go into like a, let me get a good example. Spy Family fandom. They're pretty
Right.
chill. They're not doing that crazy. But if you go to a My Hero Academia fandom, oh, they will witch hunt the hell out of you. It really just depends.
Yeah.
It just depends on who you try and go for. Just like all VTubers. All VTubers, there's different kinds of sections within the community that, like, depending on who you talk to, they're pretty chill. Like, I will say this, okay? Say-so VTubers are more likely to like not collab with you than like lewd tubers.
Mm-hmm.
The loot tubers are super like easy to collab with. They really like to like work with you and like chill and like relax and hang out with you. While say so are usually a little bit more of the I want to stay traditional idol culture kind of style.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. It just
I
depends.
don't really like idol culture that much. I'm not a LewTuber either. I never would consider myself one. I feel like I've reached like a good middle ground where it's like I can have fun without like catering to either audience. I can cater to being myself.
Yep.
And that's another thing I think I bring to being like a VTuber is that like despite having a character model, it still represents me, so I'm gonna act like me. I'm not gonna like play a character or something.
Exactly, and you fit in that style, and I think that's why a lot of people like you, because you are you. You are just you streaming, and you just happen to have a really awesome avatar that allows you to play around with content creation that you like to have fun with, you know? I think that's it, you know? And we also have a stretch and a hydrate, so gotta do the stretching with me, okay? Are you ready for the stretching? Oh, my back. I'm getting too old for this.
I don't know if you heard all my bones cracking, but...
I didn't, but I think it's because I heard all my bones cracking. So maybe I just hear
Cyril, the text-to-speech won't work for Cookie. It's not going to transmit through the thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately. We don't have text-to-speech. If only I could get that connected on my end so that you guys can have Cookie say all those kind of things. Also, drink some water. Need some water. You don't have, Monica, you don't have bones. What? What?
Oh, it's true.
Does the word come
Inklings
out?
don't have bones.
Is that really
Which
true?
is funny.
I actually didn't know that. Wow. How do they...
That's how they're able to go from squid to kid, I guess. They could swim through grates and stuff. They're like paint, I guess, or goop.
Is that the reason why they can't go into water?
Yeah, pretty
They
sure.
just ink? They just thing? They just color?
Just organs and ink. Just like a sack of water.
That's so weird to think about. I would love to see like an x-ray of what it would look like.
There actually is one. There's like an inkling, not actually cut in half, but there's like a diagram. You can look it up, I think.
I might have to look that up. That's really interesting. That'd be cool. Like learning so much about the inkling world. Like, so many things.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. To check out. But going back to what we were saying before, this is your OG default outfit. Give me the story of the theme of all the outfits you can show me at the moment.
Sure. So this
I like
is
that
the
one.
first
That's my favorite one.
Outfit. I thought that this would be like, you know, this was like taking like one of my other models and trying to put it onto a new model that I was like making at the time. It didn't look this clean at first, but it, you know, slowly started to get there. On the hoodie in the Inkling language, it says Monimus, which is the ship name for Adamus and I. Though Cookie's covering it, but it shows up on my other arm. There's obviously, you know, clear English here that says Joy-Con Boys. Now, people might not understand what that means. That is a big group of people that, you know, watched an amazing person by the name of Desmond, but you might know them as Etika. He is not with us anymore, but we never forget the amazing times he gave us. So
Never forget.
I thought putting this logo on a Nintendo themed model would just be the most appropriate because, you know, he loved Nintendo stuff. So, but yeah, I always wondered like if it would be, if like maybe sometimes this was inappropriate to have on my model. So like there's like that bit of guilt, but people apparently think that it's still appropriate. So
I think you're fine.
you know.
I think it comes to what the message is trying to bring. And
Right.
if you're pretty much just putting something on to represent someone who's near and dear to you, who's no longer with us, and you're honoring his memory because of it,
Yeah.
no one should think of it as a bad thing, because
Yeah.
your message and your reasoning to do this is very pure, you know? Again,
The last thing I want to do is like make people think is like, oh, I have this on here, I'm being rambunctious. Just go like, hey, look at me, look what's on my shirt. That's never what I want to do.
no, you're
like-
totally fine. If people think that way, then we're going back to the whole, like, if you get like interested in this like kind of style, then it's not your fault as the person who put it on there. It's the people who are getting turned on by it. No, it's their fault.
Right.
You do honor him,
Right.
respect, very respect, 100% respect. Cool.
Actually, I should probably zoom out for doing the showcase of these models. So here it is.
Actually, I can also do something good for you too. Give me a second.
Really?
I will actually remove one of the tables.
Oh, cool. Okay, so first model right here, first outfit and stuff. The second one is the Squid Sister outfit.
Cool. So
And I
now,
can do like a whole spin around and stuff.
look at
So
that.
this one is obviously based off of Callie and Marie, but see, thing is, Callie and Marie, both their outfits are kind of like different, so I want to make mine different as well. So I have like this little under layer that's like
Ooh.
transparent, and like I also wear like stockings instead, and my gloves are longer compared to theirs. So I thought that would be cool to set myself a little bit apart from them.
Mm-hmm.
Then the third one that we got was the goth outfit, which apparently a lot
Gotta
of
get the
people
gamer
like.
girl. You gotta get the gamer.
Yeah.
The gamer goth waifu. You gotta.
Exactly. People really like the lipstick on this one, apparently.
It's
And
nice.
so,
It's a
yeah,
nice
the straw
touch.
boater I didn't make. Obviously, that's just a rip from Splatoon, but like recolored and whatnot.
Mhm.
I am really proud of this one.
Good one.
I think it's like there's a little bit of issues I could work with it, but other than that, I like how this looks.
Yeah.
And the next one we have is the kimono one.
I like that a
So
lot.
essentially, we took the idea of Marie's kimono and just thought, what if that was like, you know, recolored and like look better? There's a little bit of clipping issues, but other than that, I think it
As a
still
weeb,
looks good.
I approve. As a weeb, I approve.
Yeah. A lot of research is actually done into it, so that way we don't like, you know, culturally appropriating it, because that's the last thing I want to do. But then again, it is like part of Inkling culture rather than what it like, you know, what's more inspired by. And then the most recent one is this one, which is made by some amazing fan art made by Shinku, who y'all should go check out.
Definitely.
And yeah, apparently everyone was like frothing at the mouth when they saw this one, when I did the whole spin around for it, like on Twitter and stuff. So
Oh,
yeah,
people really like it. I really just like how your hair looks like a bun, but also has like it has kind of like a Japanese like bow kind of style to it.
right, yeah.
That's why I like.
Just twisting your tentacles into a hair bow. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot too. I think it's really cool. All right, so now here's one of my favorite questions to ask. Now that we got your models out of the way, my favorite question to ask is, what is your personal favorite part of your design?
I guess
No,
probably
it's
just the
epic.
fact that it's just me, but like an inkling, or just me, but in any art style. Because it's like, while my, you know, design is pretty basic, I'm just a ginger chick with, you know, girl's body and stuff, and having blue eyes, and the, you know, cat ears, metal
Yes,
cat
cat
ears
ears
that
is
match
good.
cookies. Regardless of, like, you know, it can fit into any art style. And I think that's the fun part about it. Which even makes it even crazier when, like, you know, lately I've been getting a lot of fan art and stuff, and it's always cool to see me in their style. So I really do like that a lot. It's
I like
kinda
that a lot too. It's really cool. Have you ever, like, I don't know how people can do this, but I know that some people can take that like model and put it into like an animated like world, and they do dances.
Really?
Like with that model, like the model just goes into the program and it does a dance that other models do, and like it's really easy to
It
just swap
might
out the
either
models.
be MMD or like VR chat is what
That'd be
they're
kind of
doing.
cool if you can do something like that and have you do like a concert with the other models. You know,
That'd be wild.
because you have that idol like look. It'd be kind of cool
I can't
to see
sing
you do it.
though.
That'd be cool though. I would like you
Let
have
me
the.
try, though.
That'd be kind of cool to see like a idol model dance with other idol girls with your model.
Right.
Kind of cool. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool to see. We'll see.
You're right.
MMD.
You're right.
MMD.
I should look into something like that.
Would you guys like to see her do an idol dance with the other idol models?
I'm gonna hit the gritty live on stream.
Do it. I want to see it. Let's see her do like a twerk off or something. I don't know.
Oh God.
All right, so let's get into like I'm pretty sure you don't have one of these, but if you happen to have one, you guys can go into details for it. But because this is just you as an Inkling character, do you have a lore or backstory?
So all my models, I don't want to reveal too much about like the lore that I have planned, like the overarching story, but all the models are connected in some way, but they are separate Monicas. The reason being, you'll just have to figure that out eventually.
Oh,
but, yeah,
that's cool. The different Monicas. Wow, getting like Doki Doki vibes from this, not because it's a Monica.
High school was so weird because of that game, because like, you know, my appearance and stuff. I even wore a white bow before that game came out, and everyone's like, "Holy shit, you're in a video game!" Like, this is horseshit. I actually spoke to Dan Salvato once about it, and he's like, "Wow, I always wondered how this would affect people named Monica."
Yep.
It was crazy.
Now everyone with Monica as a name is gonna be like, "Oh, I know you from a game. I know you."
I get compared to that girl way too often. It's like people think that only like Monica with a K only existed, like didn't exist before Doki. Like,
yep.
What?
It just she was just a really well made character like in the game. So now everyone will.
I think she's overrated though. Sayori's best girl.
Oh snap! I'm always a bit of Monica person, but you know what? Choose their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue eyes and ginger hair. Monica has brown hair and green eyes. So
yeah,
I don't
so
know
it's
how I
not
still
the
get
same.
compared to her.
It's just the name. Probably. It's just the name. Like if my name was
It would have been Monica with a C that I was born with, but my parents legit said to my face, "Oh, we thought it'd be cooler if you were Monica with a K." I'm like, okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Mom.
Okay.
Okay. I love it. Yeah, I would love to see Monica do the specialist dance from Persona 4. Like all the Monicas do the dance.
Right, yeah.
That'd be cool. But yeah, I would like to see. I'll have to stay tuned, and you guys will have to stay tuned too, on why there's multiple Monicas. We gotta stay tuned for that.
You hear the shout out.
Yeah, I'm getting it down now. I'm going to save this on my notepad right now.
New skill learned.
Yep, new skill learned. Actually, how to properly shout people out. Been doing this for almost 3 years now, and now I'm finding out how to actually shout people out properly. I did have it on my stream deck, but it doesn't work anymore. I don't know what happened. Oof indeed. All right, so this might get a little controversial, but I think we already been down that road a couple times, so let's just keep going. And that is, what's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
All right, you want my honest opinion?
Do it.
It's an absolute cesspool.
Oh.
There's always people out to get each other. There's always people attacking each other. Every day you see like a tweet longer of someone graduating, people being harassed left and right just because of whether or not they agree with the idea of lollies or not. There's amazing people in the VTubing community, don't get me wrong. Like people like Pappy, people like Pumpkin Potion, Neko Suras, Kaden. But like, another reason, like I keep saying, the reason why I like branched off from just being in the VTuber community, I want to associate myself with like the games communities that I like play with, is because I don't find happiness in the VTubing community at all. Almost every interaction is either like a fight or it's just boobs. And it's like, I that's not how I want to talk with people. I want to be able to like talk about the game, be able to like make friends and stuff. And I made friends with a couple of VTubers in the Splatoon community. We get along just fine. But like, if you're a VTuber wanting to like, you know, take your steps into streaming, you dip your toes in the VTubing community. Let me know how you feel about it. But make the communities of the games that you play the big priority, because you will not find pure happiness in the VTubing community. It is it's a fight club that everyone talks about.
That's interesting. It's a fight club that everyone talks about. That's an interesting way to see it. I like it. I like it. You know what? And you know what? I do get, like, it depends on the people, definitely, because
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the first time people who first started streaming and who are pretty new at it, they have a complete rosy glasses kind of like look at the VTuber community, saying that they're freaking amazing, they're super supportive and everything like that. And they are. Don't get me wrong, they are very supportive. They're like the only community I have met that are like super supportive when it comes to like a lot of different new people jumping in. But I think there's again different tiers and different steps when you go a little bit higher in the VTuber community, where people start to get really toxic and really like hateful. And those are the people that I always say that they need to stay out of like communities in general. No matter if it's VTuber or not, they just needs to just be off the internet. Because those people who are like life-threatening VTubers for just trying something different or being who they want to be, those are the people that should not be in any way close to anyone in the internet at all.
For real.
But it's just really interesting to see different people answer this question, because you answer it very like logically, and you have your very strong opinion on this kind of thing, and I like it. I think it's great. It's just interesting because if you look at any of my other VODs of people who have just first started out, they have completely different looks on it. And I think it's because you've probably been in it a little bit longer than most other people, right?
I've been in like the thick of it, and you know what? Now that I think about it more, I think the VTubing community is definitely like the biggest reason why like I've changed gradually over the 2 years. Because when I started streaming, Ask Adamus, I was like a little shy sweetheart, and now like I'm a mean girl boss that like I sound like a bitch half the time I talk to people. And recently I'm trying to like change that a lot more and be a lot more sweet than, you know, tough, because I've had to grow a lot of like thick skin going into the VTubing community.
Well, I think it's good. Like, I think you kind of need a little bit of that. You need to have a little bit of thick skin. It's kind of nice to start off as nice and caring and shy and kind of stuff like that. But as you get deeper into the rabbit hole of VTubing, you will have to get a little bit thicker armor, because there's going to be some things to go with it. But if you can survive that and kind of move on and like change as a person, I think you'll understand what you need and can't do, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I like that. Those are good points. It's very good points. So let's talk about you starting out. Let's go back into that, okay? Have you noticed any changes from when you first started streaming compared to now? I know you talked a little bit about how your personality changed a little bit and got thicker skin, but go into more details on how that like was your performance as a streamer.
So like I say, I never really played a character on stream, but I felt like the more I streamed, the more like streamer me became the real me, unfortunately. And it kind of backfired, because like instead of being all sweet and stuff, now I'm just like, sometimes I lash out, sometimes I'm just like, why are you so stupid, you know? It's just like, think of it like customer support. Like you are working in retail. It changes you, because like you're constantly dealing with the dumbest fucks that would ever come into the store, and then you start treating like your friends and family like that. And it, once you can't realize it before it's too late, but like I've realized it a lot more lately, and now I'm trying to better myself, and I think I'm doing better. I don't know, chat, tell me, am I doing better?
Chat, are you doing better? Are you doing better?
You can be honest. I feel like lately I've been doing better. I want to make people feel welcome. I don't want people just feel stupid anymore.
Yeah, no one wants to look stupid.
Yeah.
Obviously.
The only person who needs to look stupid is me.
Nah, I think I'm right now, especially as we speak right now, and after a redeem that just got hit, I think I look a little more dumber than you.
There you go. My phone was not charged apparently, so I need to like do that for face tracking and stuff.
I think you're doing great. I think Chad is also saying that you're doing great too. So
Thank
far,
you.
I watched hers. Yeah, don't. I think people like how more transparent you are, and like how much you're not filtering yourself. I think that's the main thing.
I'm never like afraid to admit when I'm wrong. So,
but I think that's
sometimes you get
I
backlash
think.
for it, like on the internet, even though like you apologize and stuff. Which,
Well, yeah.
like going through that before, I'll admit it. I don't know if you know about the whole Quite situation, but like when Quite got, accused of doing horrible things, I believed it. And then like when it turned out that it was like false, I was like, went into their comment section and apologized. And the amount of like hate and death threats I got for it was like, so this is why people on the internet never apologize.
Well, no,
this is why people never grow.
Well, my opinion is that as someone who has been good friends with like PR people, you will always have people hate you and get mad at you for no matter what decision you make.
True.
But as long as you apologize and you show that, hey, I am standing on the high ground by apologizing first and telling you that I'm not okay with it, that is the best moral like answer. Like, people are going to get mad at you no matter what, but at least you are now on the high ground saying that, hey, I apologize, I did something wrong, it was not my intention to do this, I will make sure that never happens again, kind of situation.
Makes you feel a little better, thanks.
Of course. It's just kind of funny that I'm saying this all like stuff while I have a cat on my head.
It's awesome. Yeah. We both have cats now.
It's good to have cats. I just
cats are the best.
Cats are the best. They are the best. I agree. If you're a cat person, good on you.
Pog,
very pog.
Dogs are okay too, but like cats, I don't know, man. I just really like cats.
I like cats a lot too.
It's always a surprise because like you'll just walk around your house, you're like, oh, there's one of my cats. Oh, there's another one.
Whoa. Now I only have one cat, but I'm in a small apartment, so he always.
It's fair.
Like, I always, if I don't see him, I get surprised. I'm like, where are you? And then I found out he locked himself in my bathroom most of the time.
Yeah.
Well, we have another spin, so let's spin. This is a question from Thick Link. The thick of links. So just keep in mind.
Link should have been thicker than Zelda and Breath of the Wild. That's just
you know what?
me, though.
I agree 100%, and that's why we have this amazing viewer who's doing it. Thank you for the lurks. Do you watch the YouTubers? Do you like to watch YouTubers? And which ones do you like to watch?
That's hard because I watched like a lot of YouTubers. Of course, like back then when I was first like getting on the internet, I wasn't like watching Twitch streamers, but a lot of the YouTubers I used to watch a lot were people like Sly Foxhound, Immortal HD. It was an old group called The Creatures, and they play a lot of Minecraft. Another was like Zach Scott Games. Again, I'm saying stuff that I used to watch a lot because now it like varies way too much to say like which one do I watch religiously. But a lot of like OG YouTubers I used to watch a crap ton. And yeah, some of them still even stream, like Sly Fox still streams. I think he does like a lot of Final Fantasy nowadays. It's crazy. He's definitely one of my inspirations.
Aw,
Yogscast
nice.
Definitely. Another YouTuber I did watch super religiously. You can tell by the shirt, but yeah.
I can see that.
I still wish he was a content creator or still with us even.
Yeah.
YouTube's been boring without him, I'll say that.
Agreed. I'll definitely have to check back out on his content. He sounds like an awesome person.
He was the bomb. As some would say.
Okay, so are you ready for the most difficult question of the stream?
Oh, sure.
Are you sure? It's pretty difficult.
How hard is it?
It's very difficult. Gotta say. Don't look at the questions.
Let's see it.
Wait. What's your favorite video game or free game franchise?
So can I only pick one, or can I like go by genre?
Go by genre. Let's have fun. Let's have fun with this.
So third-person shooter would have to be Splatoon. Cool. Definitely.
You know what? I'm not surprised. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm just not surprised.
First-person shooter, probably, I would say TF2. Now for like single-player games, when I was young, it used to be Minecraft, but for single-player experiences, it's tied between like Subnautica and Satisfactory, I want to say. And just sci-fi in general, probably No Man's Sky. But like, I don't know, for sci-fi, that trio of games I just adore. Satisfactory, Subnautica, and No Man's Sky are just, they're peak. They're just peak.
I like it.
And 2 are still being updated. Subnautica is a finished product, but it's like Subnautica also has a modding community, so it's like sometimes there's new things to see and stuff, and I like that. Always like being able to go back into a game and having new stuff to see. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. I think I know you enough from this like last 2 hours of us talking to each other that you don't do things just simply like the easy way. You have a lot of things that you like to do, and when it comes to favorites, you don't just have one favorite. You're not that simple. You have to have multiple stuff, which is I think that summarizes you pretty well. Like I gotta say,
it's hard to pick sometimes because like with Subnautica, like I've been following the development and playing in experimental branches for Subnautica since like 2014. And then the game finally released and it was like watching a kid go to college. It was like wild. Seeing how the game went from like something that looked like Roblox to like the beautiful game that it is now, and like watching the map change before your eyes was incredible.
That's kind of what you did, didn't you? When you first started, you like kept on slowly updating your model.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of the same thing. So it's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. I like it.
That's why it that way. That's genius.
Yeah, exactly. That's why when you first told me that, I was like, wow, that's actually a really good idea. And this is why I always tell people they should like watch people that are brand new streamers who are just starting out for the very first time, because you get to see their journey as they start getting better and better.
True. Very true.
So we really quick before you finish your favorite games, it's a question from the audience. If you were to create a game, a total original IP or fan game, what would it be and what genre?
Oh man. Okay, so let's theoretically say that I know everything about programming. I would totally love to make a roguelike.
Oh.
I think that'd be fun. Start and end, of course, but like the journey is always different. And it's like, you know, what kind of things do you find to help you on your journey? How does it change and stuff? And I think stuff like that's really fun. Binding of Isaac is probably one of my favorite roguelikes of all time. So, definitely.
That'd be kind of cool. I'd be down for that. Do you have any other favorites?
No, I think that's mostly it, to be honest.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. I like it. All right, cool. If you could be isekai into any video game world, what world would you like to be?
Which would it be? Also, I think you cut out a little bit there, but I don't know if it cut out on stream.
Hopefully not.
I could be isekai'd.
I blame Discord.
And there's a really easy answer. I'd probably have to say Splatoon, just because of the fact that it's like Splatoon's world is literally human world, but better, because they've moved on past the point of having, you know, race wars or discrimination. They're just chilling. They don't have a reason to fight each other unless it's for fun.
Yeah, just having fun. No, I like that idea. It's good. The good social construct that they put themselves into.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nice.
I did cut out a little bit. I wonder if it's my mic. Maybe I should blame my cat. Maybe I should blame the cat. Cat's messing things up again. I bet. Cool. If I like, normally what I do is I put my cat under my headphones, but I'm going to watch the D&D movie with some friends after this, so I don't want to mess up my hair too much. So I'm just putting it on my head. Yes, Splatoon, vote yes as a new permanent franchise. Let's do it.
All right.
I'd be down for that. All right, cool. All right. Now I don't know if you will be down for this, but I think you might have some interesting take on this. So let me ask you, if you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small, who would it be?
Getting
into the fun questions, by the way. All the rest of the questions have been great and going to like good, thoughtful questions, but now we're just having fun.
I would love to collab with Pappy. I think that would be really cool. Recently, he's gotten like a bunch of 3D stuff too. And like, here's the thing. I feel like a lot of VTubers are afraid to like collab with me because my art style, admittedly, it clashes a lot. And I think that's it's why it's so easy for people who are just in the anime style to, you know, collab a lot, because, you know, their art styles look good. It looks good for a stream. You introduce someone who's like 3D and like shaded and stuff, the art style clashes, but I think maybe Pappy might be down to collab. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Though, of course, I don't want to like set any expectations or anything, but that'd be dope.
That would be cool. I would like to see that.
I don't know, Chad. Go ask Pappy.
Chat, do it. Make it a hashtag trend.
Don't mention my name, but just say, yo, what do you think of Monica?
Hey, what do you think of Monica? Not a Doki Doki Monica, the Splatoon Monica. No, the best Monica. The best Monica. Vote Monica and Optimus for stage and art development for Splatoon. Seriously, Nintendo, gotta hire them. Let them do their way. Let's do it. Do it their way.
I've made some custom stages and shown them off to like on YouTube and stuff, which are like a lot of people seem to like love their layouts and whatnot.
That'd be cool.
Just better than Nintendo's repetitive lightning bolt stuff.
Well, like Nintendo's been pretty weird when it comes to Splatoon. Wasn't there a big controversy with like one of the official online tournament where like people's names got like weirded out or something?
I'm not really sure about that, to be honest.
There was a tournament that like they try to do by using a third-party like device that allows them to like stream and like have like a consistent like connection instead of using Nintendo Online. And Nintendo,
I don't know about that.
Shut down the tournament and like banned it or something like that. I can't remember.
Nintendo does need to fix their online though, because it's horrible. They don't use servers; they use peer-to-peer.
Oh yeah.
Which is ugh.
Nasty. Who does that? Who does that?
Nintendo apparently.
Apparently. Okay, so what would you like? What's your goals, or what would you like to accomplish for your future streams?
Continue to wow my audience and just do more creative things that like whenever I do them, it just like shakes people up. It's like, wow, a VTuber can do this. Yeah. Because I feel like the more I do this, like I want to be able to change what it means to be a VTuber instead of just being like, oh, VTuber is someone who uses an anime thing and acts all ooh-woo and stuff. Ooh-woo. A VTuber can really be anything now. Mm-hmm. And the fact that people don't want to let that go is a little weird and gatekeepy.
True.
Just in my opinion.
I know.
I also want to be able to maybe afford a place with Optimus because of streaming. It's really hard, but I want to make it happen.
Especially nowadays, definitely know the feeling.
Yeah.
No, 100%. I will say that I could definitely see if you just keep doing what you're doing and keep improving slowly, you will definitely get there. And I know you can afford getting your house. You'll be with Optimus.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I just don't know if it's better to just get an apartment or house. Because I have really good credit score.
I will say, like, I'm no financial expert. Like, I'll be the weirdest looking financial expert you ever see, if that was the case. But I will say that if you get a house that's a really good tax write-off and really good for future endeavors later down in life, but I will say that if you can get an apartment, you don't have to worry about a lot of things that you have to pay for being in a house. So it really just depends. I think if you're going to be financially stable for a very long time, get a house, because it will just be better for you. But if there's going to be a chance where your financials might be a little rocky, probably get an apartment. Also, that depends on where you want to go. And I am not a financial expert, so don't listen to me. I just have a cat in my head.
Fair.
So, yeah. The ghosts, all we need is a dream to come true. Monica, Optimus, forever. Let's make it happen. Help them get to their house. Trying to help move in on the goals. Oh yeah, I love how your community really wants to see you two like get together, like live together.
Yeah,
I love how
it's so nice and sweet.
So sweet, very sweet. I love it. All right, are you ready for the last question of the day? Yeah, I'm messing up. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so last question, and this is my favorite question of all time because I love everyone's answers to this. Okay. Yeah, no, chat's so wholesome today. Very wholesome. Oh, so wholesome. Maybe it's because on someone else's stream, so they can't be as wild, chaotic as
maybe.
But do you have any advice for those who might want to get into streaming or VTubing?
All right, so your streams beginning as a streamer are going to be very scuffed. Do not be afraid of that. Another thing to like really take into account is be very aware of like how long you're streaming, because when you start out, you can go for hours and hours and hours. Look, the more you do that, you are going to experience so much burnout, and chat is going to be able to notice that completely. Don't stream for 8 hours a day every day of the week. It is not good for you at all. I've done it. I know why people do it, because they think, oh, the longer I'll stream, the more likely someone will tune in and then become a part of my community. Well, that might be true. That is not something that you want to put yourself through. If you really want to make a bunch of content, also like advertise yourself on YouTube, make stuff on Twitter. Don't just stream. You also can't like rely on a VTuber model with big tits. You need to also have a good personality. Build that up too. I didn't start with, just a good personality, though I am acting like how I always do. Don't just rely on big bouncing boobs. And at the same time, don't always just rely on your personality. You have like a medium, a good balance between the two. And try to find ways to interact with your community and with your chat in live time. So like people can throw stuff at me with channel points. Now I know everything I said is like a huge mouthful, but just doing one of those will assist you in your streaming endeavors. But another thing to keep an account for is to never give up.
Never.
But at the same time, don't make streaming your only source of income just yet. If you get big enough, sure, you can shift over doing streaming full time, but you need to make sure that you're in a place where you know that you can keep growing if you use your talents to their fullest of potential. And do not be lazy with this career. There can be, obviously, take days off, but don't just chill one day and go ugh, the viewer count will go up on its own. No, you gotta do stuff to influence that,
Mm-hmm. Nope, 100%. Also, I finally see Artemis. Hello.
Oh, hi!
You want
That's my boy.
It's your boy. Wants to make you blush.
By supporting Steve Maga blush on TV, you fucking Kremlin, dude.
She's being adorable over here, and now she's being all it's funny because as you were being really confident and you were talking about some really amazing stuff, and you were actually being very sassy on some of your stuff, but now as soon as you see, why am I cutting out? So weird. But it's funny because you were being very sassy and talking about some really awesome stuff. But as soon as Optimus comes in, you're like, oh, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, he does that to me.
Oh, I think that's adorable. I love you guys. So thank you for the follow, Optimus. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm terrible with names. Adamus. But we'll get that down eventually. I promise. I'll try my best. But yeah.
All good.
All good. But yeah, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you for answering every single one of them. You are freaking amazing.
Thank you.
I'll definitely say that you'll definitely get there. You'll definitely be one of the best ones out there, and people are going to see VTubers differently now that you're in the ship. I think it's cool.
I mean, I'm not the only VTuber like this. I think
True.
one of my biggest inspirations for being able to branch off from just anime VTubing models was, again, Pappy and a Pumpkin Potion. Watching them, it made me feel comfortable and reassured myself that, I can be whatever I want as a VTuber. I don't need to limit myself or my potential, and I can just create. Because VTubing isn't just a medium. It shouldn't be limited to an art style.
True. I agree. 100%. But no, I like that idea, and I think other VTubers should think of that. That's why I mean that VTubers are going to change now that you're in the ship. I'm saying that you're showing off a really good example that you don't need to be an anime big booba character to make it. You're already a partner, and you do an amazing job. And look at your community. Your community is freaking lovely. I love them. They're so nice.
I love them so much.
And this is just you being who you want to be with the style that you want to become. And I think that's really, really respectful. I like that. That's really good. It's really good. Also, he likes the Persona music. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep being awesome. Don't worry about what other people say. They all suck. Don't worry about that.
Thank you.
Now, everyone in chat, we are pretty much wrapping it up now that I have all the questions done. We still have some spins if you want to do some spins. And if you guys want to ask some burning questions that you always wanted to ask your lovely Monica, then this is the time to do it. I'm going to
It's now or never, folks.
Now or never. You know,
spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel. Ask those burning questions. And Sir is going to be spinning it. So let's go do it. Spin, spin, spin. Here's gonna hate, stay true to yourself. Exactly. That should also be on a t-shirt, I feel like. I didn't notice you can see my mouse.
Again.
I just noticed that. I kind of thought you wouldn't. All right, so actually, I want to hear you say
Pussy.
this. Yep, you are into that. Oh, yes, you definitely. I'm not surprised. I don't know why, but something tells me, you know what? I saw this coming. Yep. Definitely. Okay, chat. What are you? Are you a cat person, dog person? I'm definitely more of a cat person myself. I do like them. I do the pussy. I like it. Monica was not prepared for that. No, she was on top of it. She was on top of it.
Yeah.
She knew it. She knew what she wanted.
You're allergic to cats? Oh no.
Oh, actually,
This should be a cookie bot because he has no fur. He is plastic though. It might cut you by accident.
He'd be okay with it. My cat cuts me all the time, and I think he does on purpose.
Oh.
Nah, he's just being a bud. He's just a bud. I love him to death, and I'm actually allergic to my cat too. Actually, that's why I can't. Like, if I pet him, I have to wash my hands. And I can't touch my face, or else I get like my face gets puffy. But I love my cat, even though he's a butt sometimes. Yo, any more questions? Any more spin? Well, actually, I think I put a time limit on my spin, so we probably won't see a spin for a bit. But do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Maybe stuff to go on to, like what kind of streams that like maybe you'd be more inspired to do later on. Maybe some ideas on models. Maybe some more tips and tricks on how to do better performances. All the good stuff. I want to take this moment while we wait for our chat to respond, to say thank you so much for coming on my show. Definitely working with me on time. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. This is really fun. I like being interviewed.
Oh, I'm glad. I like this show. I love doing this show. I've been doing this show for a very long time, and I'm really enjoying it because I get to meet people like you, and I get an idea of what kind of your story is, and I like hearing this different stories. I like it.
Do I know the Muffin Man? I know the Cinnamon Roll Man. It's Adamus.
Oh, he's a cinnamon roll man? Is he a cinnamon roll?
Yep.
Adorable.
Take that for what you will.
You know what? I'm going to just take it plain. No hidden context at all. I don't know who Optimus is too much. I just know seems like a really awesome dude.
Shut up. You're better than me.
How did I become a good Splatoon player?
He's better than me.
Oh, really?
He's Joshin.
He's a higher ranked probably. What do you use? Do you use the rapid fire like I do? Do you use the chain gun Splatoon thing?
I use the shooters like the Neo Splash, but if I could, I'd totally use this in game.
You would totally use that.
Because I could just pick up a prop and like whip it around like a physics gun in Gary's mod and just splat people.
Smack them.
Be
I
awesome.
love that. That'd be good. I could have sworn I was the Pop-Tart man. You were the Pop-Tart man. Ah.
Oh, he's a tart, all right.
Oh snap. Can we expect the next musical from Monica and Optimus? Oh.
No, maybe.
That'd be kind of cool. How do I become as bad as Monica? Oh, sniper.
So just don't use ability chunks and use weapons you're not familiar with.
Ah.
That and talk to stream at the same time.
You do a good job though, so I think it's good.
Surprisingly, I do, I am somehow able to provide gameplay, quote unquote gameplay, while I stream.
I think that's a good talent to have as a streamer. Definitely. I am a man horror, not a tart. Wow, autonomous. Wow.
Jesus, Aaron.
Wow. Whoa, snap. And I can remember Aaron a lot easier, actually. Even though I doxed him a little bit. Understandable. Have a nice day, Mon. Use the chunks so we can expect Monimus in Smash. Oh, snap.
Monimus in Smash. Imagine if they did just add another character to Smash just out of the blue. That'd be funny.
Just out of nowhere, just like, new DLC lineup. And I'd be like, I should have seen this coming. I should have.
Dude, the characters that they're gonna be revealing from Mario Kart 8 are more hyped than the Smash reveals now.
Dang, yeah, I can see that. The vocals rival Rick Ashton. Ashton? Ashley? Rick
We're
Ashton?
like, never gonna
Ashley.
give you up.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm losing my voice already. I'm losing my voice.
You're good.
Hey, Monica, what ideas do you have once you release Splat Labs?
I'm hoping that like bigger content creators will use it, and then like people will actually be able to make 3D stages and concepts instead of just having to be able to like draw it out. Because that's kind of the whole point, being able to design stages in 3D and make it look like it's in game too. So, yeah, I think it'll be pretty big. Hopefully, it shakes up the Splatoon community.
That'd be kind of cool. I'd love to see that. I like when people make like custom art for a community and it just changes how things are. I like it. So I think the fandoms are the true meat of the actual game. And if they can create things to make the game stay alive, especially for free, I think it's really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And apparently Optimus likes to be flattened. I won't read that into any deeper. You do.
Jeez.
You do you. Will you make events or contests for it?
Maybe. Addie thought of like a fun idea, but I'm not sure if I really agree with it much. Is that this outfit, like you see here, it's based off of amazing art that Shinky made. Addie said, why not host like an art contest and like whichever one that you like the most, you turn into an outfit. And while I do like that idea, I feel like I'd be taking advantage of people's art like that and like people making art for me, and I don't really want to do that. I'd much rather just come naturally instead of like hosting a contest, because I don't really know what I could like give them back. That's the thing. But I don't know, what kind of contest could I do? It's not. I always saw like art contests as like, oh, like you just want free art, you know?
I know, it depends, you know, on like how you portray it. But some people like free art, some people like to just see what you do. They just support you. Not taking advantage of others though. That's a wonderful idea, Optimus. Seriously, I don't think anyone would like flatten wet squid buns. Squiddy buns? Squidums?
Squeambus.
Squeambus.
What's squeambus? That's an inside joke.
Oh, I was like, what is these squid language you guys speak? I don't know.
Addie invented a thing called the what's squeambus, and we like refuse to like elaborate on what it actually is. We don't know if it's a weapon. We don't know if it's like a place. It's just, hey, look, what's squeambus?
Yeah, it's just squeambus. This is how it is. It's just squeambus.
You know what? Now that I'm seeing this reception from chat, maybe I'll like do a poll and see if I were to host an art contest, would you be cool with that?
Well, a lot of your people here are like, a lot of the people here are from your community. So how about I make the poll for you?
Sure.
What is it, like art contest, right?
Yeah, like yay or nay. Although I think I might also still do it like in my server and on Twitter as well, because I still want to know everyone's input. Because the issue when you do not distribute the proper credits to the people participating. Oh yeah, like everyone who enters, I would totally like give credit to everyone. That's the thing.
Cool.
And like, you know me, every time I get like just a piece of fan art, I always like and retweet it and like tell everyone to go follow them and stuff.
Which is good to do. Definitely recommend. So I put the poll on there. This is just like a poll for this, but yeah, definitely do one on your Discord as well, just so you get more people. You just get an idea of how many people would actually like to see that kind of stuff. So definitely.
True.
No, the winner gets to see their art as a model for your character, and maybe you can give a free expansion pass DLC. Oh. True.
Yeah, I could do that too. Maybe that could be fun.
It becomes an issue when you do not distribute the proper credits to the people participating. People can have the choice of doing it based off their own choice, and they know that. Just be sure to help them get the credit they deserve, and maybe even offer something small in return.
Right.
That's going to be yes, 100%. Let's see it. I'm keeping my eye on it. Yeah, so far, yeah, definitely, mostly, yeah. No, nah.
I also wonder, like, how would I judge it? Would I just make people vote on it, or like?
Maybe you have some of the people that you care and like respect their opinion on it, just to have a look at on it.
Right.
Okay, what do you think? You know, yeah, I'm pretty sure you on an Atmos probably, and maybe with some of your mods.
Yeah, of course.
Trust people voting. Trusted people voting. Yes. Like
a few judges. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As an artist familiar with how these things kind of play out, I can assume that you are totally okay to make a contest. After all, this is a test for skill for anyone willing to try. True.
Right.
Cool. Well, we got 6 votes, all saying yeah. So I'm gonna say I think people are interested.
I'll do something like that then.
You should. You definitely should. But now that we're wrapping it up, let's see. Do you have anyone you would like to raid? Anyone who's streaming right now? I always give my guests the first choice. But yeah, while we're wrapping it up and while she's looking for someone, I hope you guys all enjoyed your time here. Thank you guys all so much for joining in.
It's very happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Send me right now.
Send me their like the name so I can.
Yeah. It's just there you go.
Thank you. But
thank you again so much for having me on. This was really fun.
Oh yeah, no, thank you. Like yeah, I had a great time. I love doing these, and I think these are freaking amazing. And I would definitely say that I had a great time. It was really fun. It was very crazy in the beginning. Then it got super deep in the middle, and then it got super chill in the end. I love it. It's so good. Oh, thank you you guys all so much for joining in. You guys are freaking awesome. I love that I was able to be introduced to your communities. You guys are freaking amazing. You guys are super sweet as cinnamon rolls, as you could say. Maybe.
Yeah.
And then where can people find you?
You can find me on my Twitter, my Twitch, YouTube. You can find me on TikTok, but don't go there. I don't post things on TikTok to post on TikTok. I do it just to promote my other stuff. TikTok's bad for your attention span.
Yeah.
Follow me on my other socials.
Other stories.
Matter.
And cram later. Oh, that'd be cool. Optimus, it's
all under Monica Cineroll, same name.
So everyone can be able to find out. And if you guys want to check out new VTubers each and every week, you can always hit me a follow. And you guys can check out some new people. We're actually going to be streaming another VTuber interview this Wednesday with another really awesome dragon lady. It's going to be really cool. So
dragon lady.
Yeah, it's going to be a dragon lady. Oruga, definitely. Don't get cocky. Stay off the hook. Thanks for having us, Tricko. Yes, stay off the hook, everyone. Stay off the hook. Then I'm going to... Stay fresh. I don't have the cool thing on my fingers, but stay fresh too. Thank you guys all so much for joining in. You guys are freaking amazing. We'll see you guys next time. Monica, don't leave Discord yet, okay?
All right.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you guys all so much for joining in. You guys take it easy, okay? Stay fresh.
Stay fresh.